So thank you very much. This is a very humbling moment on behalf of all the upstarts from the West Coast, I think. This drug, I never thought I'd be here talking about this drug, I'll be honest with you. This started 15 years ago. And I can remember looking at the plasmapheresis from the first patient who developed neutralizing antibody to thrombopoietin and asking what could we do next. Well, we embarked on an odyssey which I think is not really complete yet. And along the time, the odyssey has really involved a lot of people without whom this drug simply wouldn't exist. Those people include people like Tom Boone and Grant Shimamoto, who figured out actually how to make a peptibody, the first drug of its kind the world's ever seen. People like Janet Nickel, who stuck with this program for more than a dozen years in the face of budget cuts and prioritization decisions that we as scientists never really do understand. Also, Dietmar Berger, who drove this through late-stage trials, phase 2, phase 3, who faced the FDA and the ODAC, which is something I've never done before and something I don't really look forward to. Also, I think really the most important people who have not mentioned so far this evening are the patients who actually stood up and received this drug in trials when really we didn't know if it was going to work for them. So one, for the patients, I think that's the only reason this drug exists, is single-minded focus on patients for over 15 years. There's one colleague who I've not mentioned, who I really would like to mention, who I feel would have been here this evening. And this is a remarkable woman, also a remarkable mother, physician, scientist. And she was actually coming back from the FDA on the 11th September 2001 and never made it back to Amgen, as a lot of other people didn't. She was working on MGDF at that time, and I think, if anything, we should really dedicate both this glorious honor and the existence of the drug to Dr. Dora Menchaca. Thank you very much indeed.